The Altra Lone Peak 5. True hikers love it, trail runners love it. It's already won the best zero drop shoe of 2021 in many places. So the question is, it is really as good as they say? Let's find out. Aloha guys, this is Nandor from Hungaro Explorer, and today back with another review. Today I'm gonna talk about the new Altra Lone Peak 5. I'm very happy to try this new shoe because my 4.5s are destroyed. Just after 230 miles they are barely usable, so I have really high hopes for these new 5s and hopefully they're gonna hold longer than that one. So before we jump into the review, just want to say that this is not a sponsored video. I bought this shoe with my own money. I'm just gonna share with you guys whatever I think about the shoe. Good stuff, bad stuff, whatever stuff. As usual, I will talk about things I like about this shoe, things I don't like about this shoe, and then at the end, who is this shoe for? But before, let's talk about specs. So the Altra Lone Peak 5 upper features a quick dry air mesh material. It features laser cut holes on the side and on the front for breathability and for better drainage. It features the new Ultra Ego midsole, which is designed to provide added energy return and a responsive yet soft, comfortable feel. As in the other Lone Peaks, it features the Max Strap outsole, which provides traction on all types of terrain. And the Trail Claw lugs provide added traction underfoot. The stack height is 25mm and the weight of the shoe is 11.1 ounce or 318 grams. Altra is a Colorado-based shoe company and they are famous for their zero drop shoes. Zero drop means that the heel and the toe are designed to be at the same height, which mimics your natural barefoot position on a flat surface. The transition between a regular running shoe to a zero drop shoe will take a little bit of time, so if you never ran in a zero drop shoe, make sure you slowly get into running with zero drops. Don't start right away with a 5-10 mile run because that's gonna be a lot of strain on your muscles. Just try to transition slowly, it's gonna make the whole process better and much comfortable for your body. Let's start with things I like about this shoe. So first of all, this is a very comfortable shoe. As usual, Altras are very comfortable, straight out of box. You can just put it on, go for a run and you had no problems. No blisters, no hot spots. To test it out, I went for a 4-mile run and then 2 miles was on the road and 2 miles was on the trail. It was an easy transition, you know, it was comfortable, same on the road, same as on the trail. I was feeling really good with it. Let's talk about the design of the shoe. There's not really much change between the 4.5 and the 5. They look kind of the same. There are a couple little improvements here and there. It's not the best looking shoe, not the worst looking shoe. So I take it, it's not bad. I do like these laser cuts on the side and on the front. I think it's really important when your foot gets wet, the water can drain faster, so that means the shoe can dry faster. And here in Hawaii, we get wet all the time, so this is a really cool feature on the shoe and I really like that. So what about the traction? This traction, the Max Track and Trail Claw combination, it looks good. It feels good, and if you use it on regular trails, hard-packed terrain and not technical terrain, the traction is really good. I actually ran a 7-mile race with it, the Gaia Loop Express, which is a transition between road and trail, but hard-packed trail, not technical trail. So this shoe was doing really great on that surface. Now when you go to more technical terrain, the traction unfortunately is not the best. I don't like it much. My second race with this was just recently, called the Wise Tantalus race, which is another 7-miler. I did have a lot of trouble with the grip. It was not the best. Let's just say it wasn't the worst, but wasn't the best either. Yeah, I'm curious, what do you think about the traction of this shoe? Leave me a comment, let me know how it goes for you, because for me, technical terrain, I'm really struggling with this shoe. I'm just curious what you think. The main reason I bought this shoe actually, because they changed the midsole. This Ultra Ego midsole is supposed to be a much more durable, much softer midsole, and I'm hoping this is gonna hold up way more than the 4.5s. So yeah, in the 4.5s, the midsole was dead after 100 miles, maybe not even 100 miles, and after that, it was just not a good shoe to run in, and I'm hoping that the Altra Lone Peak 5s gonna change that. They did upgrade the rock plate, the stone guard in the Lone Peak 5s, and they added now a one-piece mesh stone guard, which actually cuts some weight but still add good protection to your feet. This features the same Velcro tab like the other Lone Peaks. So basically you can have the Ultra gaiters coming down here and then hook it up to the D-ring here. I never use gaiters here, so I don't know if I like it or don't, but put it on the like list because I don't have any bad experience with it. They did change this pull tab on the Lone Peak 5 with a easier one finger pull compared to the 4.5, which one has like 1 and 2. I don't know what's the point of this. So there is this other thing, I don't know where to put the like or dislike list. This I think called the trail rudder, right? This part of the shoe. I don't even know what is the use of this. I just see it's getting smaller and smaller in every shoe. So do I like it or I don't? Leave a comment and let me know if you like this thing or not. There is another small thing I figured about the Lone Peak 5s. Actually, the laces are never come undone. I always had the problem with the 4.5s. I always had to stop and retie my shoes, but it didn't happen yet with these Lone Peak 5s. I don't know if anybody talked about it, but I think they changed the laces. I don't know, but it feels really good. A couple of things I don't like about this shoe. First, I just have a bad feeling that the durability of the shoe is gonna be exactly like the 4.5s. These guys have 230 miles. I mean, it still can run in it, but it's just very stiff, very uncomfortable. It has holes everywhere. Everything comes apart and it only has 230 miles. I just feel like I'm destroying shoes way earlier than other people. Maybe it's my fault, I don't know. But I hope on the Lone Peak 5 this is not gonna happen. My main concern about this shoe, the fit of this shoe. But what's happening, because I have a narrow feet, I struggle with this shoe sometimes. Like in the last race, for example, it was a more technical race and I had to go over roots, mud, slanty terrain. So what's happening, there is a lot of wiggle room in the shoe for my feet. I don't feel confidence in the shoe when I'm like running fast downhill, because I just feel like I cannot control every step. I feel like my feet moves too much in it, so it doesn't give me confidence. And then this is one of the big reasons that I'm in a love and hate relationship with this shoe. I really want to love it, but in the same time I like to feel confident in my shoes. I like to be able to run, to push the uphills, push the downhills. Maybe it is just my foot, but that's why I'm here to share my experience. Hopefully you don't have this problem with it. So the price of this shoe is $130. I feel like lately all the manufacturers keep their trail running shoes around $130. Whatever it's more than 130, it's something more, a higher end shoe. But 130 you get, you know, the Altra Lone Peaks, the Salomon Whitecross, Salomon Speedcross, La Sportivas, they are all around $130, so it's a good price. You can buy these shoes online, but of course if you want to support the local businesses here in Hawaii, you should go to Aloha and try them on and get them from there. So who is this shoe for? I do think this shoe is perfect for an everyday run. Like you can go from road to trail and you're gonna have a smooth transition, no problems. This shoe is great on regular trails. You can run long distance with it. You're gonna feel comfortable. I would not take this to any technical trail. I think I covered all the things I wanted in this video. So if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. It would help out my channel. And if it's not yet, subscribe so you can see more of these reviews or other adventure videos or tips and tricks about the outdoors. Thank you guys for joining me for another episode and see you guys next time. Aloha.